Hey guys, and welcome back to American Truck Sim, which is basically now turned into a fucking vlog for me, to be honest. I drive from place to place and chat a bunch of shit about stuff that's happened in my life. Right, let's firstly GTF and O out of here. That is not the button I like to push. F2 and F3. Right. So, before we start, I say before we start, we're fucking started already, Stadio, you're playing the game. Shut up. Yes, as we start, should I say, the donations for the steering wheel and pedals and for Track IR are going pretty fucking well. So thank you, thanks a lot to everyone who's donated so far. I have yet to get around to ordering anything. We're still not there for the Track IR. We have crested the amount for the steering wheel and pedals. So if you want to donate, feel free to go ahead. That's $19 a mile. I can't swing that. That's pish. If you want to donate, then go ahead. I am in no way forcing you whatsoever. Oh, for fuck's sake! How far is that? Fucking hell! Oh. No, that's just because I'm sitting on the ask for jobs. Isn't it? There you go. Right. Freight market in Oakland. Oh, no, it's not. It's the freight shit. So that's $23 and that's 19. It's like by the time it takes me to get to San Fran, I might as well just fucking grab this bit. Right, as you can probably tell, my voice is a bit hoarse right now, and the reason for that is that I have been at the a YouTube creator meet thing in Edinburgh. I was there yesterday, and I had a grand total of about an hour and a half sleep. So any of the YouTube creators that I met, beyond the guys I actually spoke, probably thought I was a complete dick because I didn't have time for anyone because I was fucking knackered, and got put into a bit of a fucking bad mood, to be honest with you, at the very first vlogger that said hello in the quite the expected fucking way for a vlogger to say hello. And I've got nothing against vloggers, like, don't get me wrong, like, and after I do my face reveal, cough cough, spoiler alert, cough cough, then I will definitely be doing some vlogging on my own from these events and stuff that I go to, which is the only thing that's really stopped me from vlogging at the moment, even though I keep getting invited to these events. Which would be super interesting for you guys to see, but I can't really vlog because I don't want you to, not that I don't want you to know what I look like, you just don't know what I look like. Regardless, I'm going off on a tangent here, but yeah, so the first thing that happened to me is fucking, at this point it's like 9 o'clock in the morning, I've been up since 6, I got to bed at 4:30, went to bed 4:30, so didn't probably fall asleep until about 5. Then let's indicate. Don't talk pish. Just because he pushed forward a bit like a fucking idiot. Fuck. Regardless. Okay. So yeah, like sitting on an hour and a half sleep, right? And I said the night before, I says to one of the guys I was going with, Ross Boomsocks, check out his channel if you like League of Legends stuff. If you don't like League of Legends stuff, check out his channel anyway. He does a show called, for League of Legends fans, he does a show called Why I Hate, where he just talks about why he hates all these League of Legends champs, and it's absolutely hilarious. And he also does, I forget the name of the series, but it's basically like shit games that he finds, and he talks about why they're shit. Which is actually hilarious. It's just Scottish humour. All these guys are Scottish anyway. So yeah, I says to Ross, I was like, see if someone vlogs me first thing tomorrow, I'm going to knock them the fuck out. Because like obviously this was about 3:30 that night when I says this to Ross. And then what happens? First thing that happens when I get into the fucking place is some pretentious fucking twat decides it's a good idea to stick a camera in my face and ask what my channel name is. It's like, are you fucking for real, son? It's like, yeah, okay, I'm going to give you my fucking face reveal, aren't I? Yeah, guys, go and check out fucking Asswank McGillicuddy if you want to see my face reveal. No, like, so I wasn't very happy with him. But that's not the reason I was going to punch him. The reason I was going to punch a guy is because he put the camera on my face without asking me, like, is it okay if I film you? Like, do you mind being filmed, etc., etc. So prick didn't ask me or anything. He sticks the camera on my face and he's like, so what's your channel name? And I just says to him, I was like, no, dude. And he turns his camera back on himself and he's talking to the camera and he says, oh, he must be a gamer because gamers are all antisocial. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking destroy you. But obviously I didn't, because I'm not on Drama Alert. Which afterwards I thought, maybe I should have just knocked him out and got on Drama Alert and get all those mad controversy views. But but yeah, I decided not to. I decided to be the better man. But yeah, you don't want to meet a fucking Steejo after 1.5 hours worth of sleep. He's not the most gracious of people. But yeah, so went to this thing and not on a lot of sleep, and it's kind of like the PAX pox. I mean, you're shaking hands with a lot of people who want to know you. Because surprisingly, even with a channel my size, I was one of the big dicks there. Like, I was one of the larger channels by quite a margin, actually. Most of the channels there were sub 1,000. The rest of the channels were actually channels that I went with. So you've got Ross Boomsocks, Hoodlum Scrafty, who does Pokemon stuff, Razbowski, who is a screamer. I don't think he'd... I'm not sure if he would take offence to that, but that's what he does. He's like a Markiplier type channel. And who else was with this? Marley13. If you want to see how proper Glaswegian people talk, without me putting on like my actual voice, like my YouTuber voice, if you want to see how a proper Glaswegian person talks, go and check out Marley13's channel and see Scottish COD players. Because that is just like, that's how we talk to each other, and it's like, I'm not sure, like maybe the Australians will understand it, but every word that is said to another Scottish person is it would seem to anyone else to be full of vitriol, whereas it's literally just us chatting shit and slagging each other off. But yeah, that's Marley13's channel, Scottish COD players, and he talks about a load of other Scottish stuff, which is really interesting. So if you're into that type of thing, go check him out. He's fucking hilarious. And that was all the channels that went with us. And then yeah, and that was like, that's pretty much all the big channels that were there. I'm trying to think. Who else? Oh, Susie was there as well. You'll see me. I talked to her a lot on Twitter. Yes, so she was there, and she's a pretty decent sized channel, 20,000 subs. She does a lot of twitching. Not the gaming streaming thing. She's got a nervous twitch. She doesn't like anyone to talk about it. No, I'm kidding. She's on she's on streaming service Twitch. So yeah, like, and that was basically the group that I was hanging about with. And Orbital Potato was there as well. So some of you guys might have seen me do some stuff with Orbital Potato. But yeah, so yeah, like I was actually one of the big dicks at the thing, which was just obscure, very obscure. But yes, there was a lot of vloggers there, and surprisingly, if you listen to any of the vloggers, they'll probably say there was a lot of gamers there. It was, I reckon it was about a 50-50 split, to be fair. And obviously you've got some crossover where you've got gamers who vlog and vloggers who game. But yeah, I would say it was about a 50-50 split. Learned some cool stuff, managed to meet my YouTube partner contact, who I've been speaking to on and off for maybe the past year. He's a really sound guy, and learned about some of the new and upcoming features that are coming to YouTube that I can't tell you about, but quite exciting. And got to speak about all sorts of exciting new new things that are coming. But including the YouTube copyright system, which I had a massive rant, obviously because it's me. But yeah, that was an experience, and fucking hell, mate, just get away from that guy's arse. What the fuck? I hate that. See, tailgating. Tailgaters should be shot. Survivors should be shot again. Oh, I hate it. It's like, one, it's a major cause of accidents. Two, it's a major cause of traffic jams. It's been like scientifically proven that if you tailgate, then what happens is the person in front. I was shitting myself there. I thought I just got a ticket. The person in front slows down. You have to slow down more because you shit yourself and slam the brakes on harder, and then the person behind them shits himself, and then you end up having this like ripple effect, like dominoes, where everyone slows down further than they needed to. And then, as that gets further and further back, you end up with traffic jams. It's quite interesting. It is quite bloody interesting. Oh. I better... Oh, I better actually brake there. I thought that I would have been able to survive that one, but no. No, I could not. So yeah, we went to this YouTube creator thing. It was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. Some of the people were very interesting. I'm just gonna go straight on here. I don't think White Car Man's turning anyway. But yeah, like, what else did I have to say? Went there, learned some shit. Had some drinks afterwards, which was pretty good. Pretty good. Enjoyed it. Don't really have much else to say about it really. But yeah, met some cool people, done some cool shit. But yes, that's pretty much the reason I was going to say this, is that's the reason why on Sunday, which is yesterday when this video comes out, you didn't have any content from me, because obviously I was at YouTube creator thing all Saturday, so I didn't have time. I just squished that guy out. I do realise that I just cut him the fuck off. Man, but I needed in this lane to turn left because I'm an asshole. I'm a trucker. What do you expect? How long have I got until I sleep? I've got ages. But yeah, really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed talking to the other big Scottish YouTubers. They're all fucking like brand new. That's one thing that I found about meeting YouTubers in real life, is that YouTubers are really fucking nice. Like they're just people, down to earth. It doesn't matter what fucking size they are. Like just completely down to earth. Except vloggers, man. Fuck vloggers. Fuck that kid, man. The funniest thing is, like, you can probably see, actually you could probably see what I look like if you just search for Edinburgh Creator Day on YouTube and have a look at some of the vloggers. I bet I'm in the fucking background of one of them. I'm probably in that cunt's vlog, the guy that I didn't like, and I was like, no, get out of my face. But yeah, so my throat's fucking killing me, and I think I'm coming down with a cold, and I don't know if it's burning the candle at both ends and like blowtorching the fucking centre of the fucking thing, but yeah, I definitely feel like I'm coming down with something, which is quite strange for me because I generally have a decent immune system and I don't feel much. I don't normally get that ill, so yeah, I'm guessing I got it off at some prick there. But yes, made friends, had fun. Didn't record anything, didn't take any pictures. I actually forgot to charge my phone the night before, so I went in like half cocked. I had like a quarter battery, and then as anyone with a smartphone will attest, once you've got a quarter battery, you've got about 3 seconds before the fucking thing switches off. So yeah, like I didn't have my phone, so I couldn't take any pictures, I couldn't do anything. I got like this fucking swag bag. I'm going to say swag bag in parentheses here. It was interesting. It was there's a lot of vloggers who are freaking the fuck out. They're like, oh my god, did you see all the YouTube swag? And it's like, fuck's sake, mate, really? You were excited about that? We got a YouTube pen, which is beautiful. It's a lovely black pen with a YouTube logo on it. We got a YouTube notepad that I left at the fucking conference, and I'll tell you why in a second. A tote bag, a YouTube tote bag, basically to carry all the shit. A Google Cardboard, which are, I don't know, what are they, like 20 quid max? You could probably get a used one on eBay for about 3 quid. We got a Google Cardboard, which like legit is pretty cool. Like, It's a lot cooler way to experience VR than the Rift and the Vive. Probably I'm not allowed to say that, I don't think. Oh well, fucking said it now. Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to give a review even if it's pseudo. Ah, fuck it, nobody's gonna find out. So yeah, it's kind of nice that you can just like shove your fucking phone in and play some daft game on it. It's just pretty cool. What else did we get? A fucking YouTube sticker. Anything else, did you? What else did you get, mate? YouTube sticker. I think that was it. Oh, shit. I slowed down a bit too much there, but I did not want a ticket. Sticker, pen, notepad, cardboard. Tote bag. That was it. The only reason I left my notepad is because one, I wasn't fucking trekking about Edinburgh with a tote bag, and and two, it wouldn't fit in my pocket. I mean, everything else fit in my pocket and my jacket, so like jobs are good, but the tote bag wouldn't. Quid pro quo. Not the tote bag, sorry. The notepad wouldn't. Quid pro quo. Notepad got left. But yeah, I mean, I've still got all the stuff. I use the YouTube pen's going to sit on my desk, and it's going to be like my pen that I use that doesn't get removed from my pen. From my desk. The only other pen that I've got on my desk right now is one that I got given at the fan meet, which is it was from Christian. Christian gave me a pen, because he wanted a signature. He wanted a signature, and I didn't have a pen, so he gave me the pen, and I nicked it. So it's now sitting on my desk, and I use that for writing shit down. But now I've got a fancy YouTube pen, so sorry, Christian, your actual bitchin' pipette pen has been. I'm not going that way. I don't trust that. I feel like that's the scenic route that we took before, and it was not suitable. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna call bullshit on that. Yeah, that's what I thought, Satnav. That's what I fucking thought. So yes, now I've got a fancy Dan YouTube pen, and I've got a YouTube sticker that is, yeah, it's a bit. It's just like it's a YouTube logo with a white background, and then a link underneath it. Not even my fucking link. What use is it? So, so yeah, I've got the YouTube sticker that I don't even know where I'm gonna stick. I'll stick it somewhere. Stick it to my Moldbike helmet probably. What else have I got? Yeah, like, and the tote bag, just, it's like what? I don't even know why I brought it back. Is it? Yeah, that's about it. And the notepad's gonna decompose in the Hilton. I'm guessing that someone took it, because there was a few vloggers freaking out at the fact that they got a YouTube notepad. It was literally just a plain fucking notepad, and it had the YouTube logo on the front page of it. That was it. Not slagging you off, YouTube. I mean, obviously you didn't need to give us goodie bags in parenthesis, but thank you a great deal. What else was I talking about? Yeah, so I sound like shit, which was basically where I was going with that, and I apologise for sounding like shit. But yeah, that's interesting. And there's I know I've probably hinted about this in the last couple of episodes, but there's some new and exciting shit coming to the channel, and I hope you'll be psyched for it. And also going to start streaming soon as well. Once again, like you're getting a bit of a heads up on that, because I've yet to do the channel announcement for it. So heads up, there will be streaming, and as I've already spoiled at the start of this video, there's going to be there's definitely going to be a face reveal very fucking soon. So hype to see what Stadio looks like. The reason there's going to be a face reveal is because there's something else that I'm going to be doing, which has been announced on Twitter, and if you don't follow me on Twitter, follow me, man. I post all sorts of bullshit. It's great. Everyone loves it. No one loves it. It's fucking annoying. Don't follow me. No, I'm kidding. Follow me on Twitter, and you get like all this shit that I'm talking about. Like you get some wee sneaky peekies. So yes, so I've got something exciting. It's already been announced on Twitter, so so yeah, I'm not telling you yet, but you will see it. You will see it coming up very soon. and I'm stoked for it. I'm like legitimately excited for it. Did I just do that? I'm sure I can just swing it this way. Yes, so that's going to be fun. But that requires me to have face cam on. Therefore, I'm going to have face cam. So I'm going to have to face reveal. So I thought, why face reveal on something else when I could just do like a full face reveal, and it's going to be my Q&A as well. So I think I definitely have mentioned this before, but we recently reached the Patreon milestone. That means that I'm going to Q&A. That was just beautiful parking, I do say so myself. I recently reached the Patreon milestone. It means I was going to Q&A. I actually damaged it, didn't I? Yeah. Fuck! So we're going to do a Q&A as well. Let's just grab just-in-time delivery, just stack it. Someone says that I should go for hazardous cargo as well. You might be right. Yeah, sure, let's go for explosives. What else would you want a stage out to transport? Fucking explosives. So yeah, I'm going to do the Q&A as well, which will be awesome. Well, it's like old school Grand Theft Auto. I wasn't driving like that. Fucking hell. Right, I need to take my thingy as well, my screenshot. Stop there, stop your beeping. Chink. Alright, but that's yes, that's going to have to do us for this episode. So do remember that if you've enjoyed the episode, to drop a like down below and subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But I've been CJ, you've been awesome, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.